Mindfreak is map number 2, London Docks underway. Can Mindfreak tie the series up, or will Red Reserve go 2-0 up?
Yeah, and obviously a lot of pressure from Red Reserve. Just 3 challenging that top B street. Able to catch Mindfreak with some stuns. Great job out of Joe and Josh. Now a very tough situation for Shox and Buzzo. Buzzo was just holding that middle brewery, just trying to do the best he can with Armored and Scope. There's a little mountain, but that's because Zero, he's got a Car 98 in his back pocket.
He does.
Obviously very dangerous, one of the best snipers. Buzzo, though, picking up 2 now, 2v2.
Wow.
Why do you even have to peek that? You have a 4v2. They should know they have bomb down. Maybe they don't, but that's a vital piece of information that Red Reserve are missing.
This definitely is. 48 seconds left.
Almost gave him another one.
Buzzo just doing work with the FG early on in this round. 40 seconds left, though. To your point, they know they have bomb down. It was a bit of a blind counter at the start of this round. They completely flood the B site. 3 players defensively head over there. Now, though, the question, can Mindfreak get their hands on the bomb? Here's the issue. Look at how far apart Shox and Buzzo are. You have Shox at A, trying to maybe play for anyone at Red Reserve that thinks it could be an A push. Meanwhile, look at that. It almost works out perfectly. Draws attention to him. Meanwhile, bomb being punted to B.
All right, Shox just needs to stay alive. He just needs to get over to his teammate. He obviously doesn't know both Red Reserve players are right there. Try to pick up one if he can. Does a great job now on 1v1. Joe and Buzzo. Buzzo decides to challenge this, has that FG.
Okay.
We'll see, though. Just try and play your life. He does try to get that dolphin dive, but he has no idea where Joe is. One-on-one, still just buying time. A great job for him. Buzzo doing the best job he possibly can. Joe still on the hunt.
Oh, Buzzo! Okay, all right, okay. No, we're good. We're good, Buzzo. We're good. Played his life. Did he need to go for the initial challenge, though, Joe? It was, obviously, you see what he's trying to do. Trade the kill instantly.
Yeah. I think what they had is the bomb actually planted for that middle, so they could see it really from that B-dom area, and that allowed Buzzo to pick up 3, but a great job from them. Red Reserve, a 4v2 situation. There's no reason to peek anything at all. You have to know you have bomb down. There's an indication noise. Obviously, they didn't hear it in that one, but, you know, a great round out of Buzzo.
Yeah, they clutch up. So well played. Mindfreak in round 1. Of course, keep your eyes on Buzzo, currently sitting at 3-0. We'll see if he's able to get anything else going here. Potential streaks in the latter rounds. But once again, it's Denz actually now that gets first blood in this round. Makes it a 4 versus 3. Zero, of course, still sniping, waiting for anyone to peek. But whilst he's waiting here, Joe's fallen as well. So now we have a 4v2 in favor of Mindfreak.
Yeah, and what a sort of different defensive setup. So, I mean, Mindfreak, they go 3A, or 2A, 1 middle, and that's really where you see Denz. There's that little, his backpack. Denzo going to be able to stay alive as Zero not going to be able to catch him from that middle part. Buzzo, though, challenges. Oh, not sure if I can that rated.
No, that's how people lose games.
Well, he's up 1-0. He doesn't care.
Hey, man. How many times have you seen reverse sweeps happen? How many times have you seen teams come back, force game 5? Source head. There it is. Boop, bang. Nicely done. Beautiful little angle there.
And again, a 4v2 situation turns into another 2v2. So just teams challenging for absolutely no reason. 30 seconds, though, on the clock. It does seem like Mindfreak has a pretty good idea where that bomb is. Red Reserve, they need to, you know, act fast.
I mean, you'd hope so. Player looking directly at it. Zero challenges now. No team kill comes through. We have a 1 versus 1 situation. Rated versus Fighter. Look at that mini-map, and you can see Fighter has not moved. He knows bomb is down.
Wow.
That just happened.
Evaporated.
Disintegrated.
Eliminated.
You blink and you miss it. Rated turns the corner in form.
Just that little dodge right there. Just ducks under 1 bullet. And I don't like that positioning from Fighter. I mean, that box is there. I mean, it's a very tough play, but...
It's a little awkward because his teammate obviously got sniped by Zero inside the site, so he, maybe a little paranoid originally, but he stayed there for a good amount of time, it's worth saying. Didn't really change his positioning up, but now we've had 2 4v2s where the 2 have prevailed in the first 2 rounds, so hopefully we got a little bit more consistency.
That's a little backwards, Ben. That's not supposed to happen.
No, it is not. On board now with Joe from Red Reserve. That's the water. You don't want to go in there.
And this seems to sort of be the default for Mindfreak. They send 2 top street. Buzzo just sort of sits in the middle. Den's able to pick up Josh with some great shots. Zero just locking down middle with the sniper. Joe's sort of the key player right now. He's being super sneaky, just waiting for that rotation back to A, but Mindfreak all rotating over towards B.
And this is where Rated is going to have to at least play his life. He doesn't want to give anything away, of course. Unluckily for Mindfreak, no one's crossed yet, and Zero now has the angle with that sniper rifle.
Don't do it, Buzzo. He's going to do it. He's going to do it.
Yep, and Buzzo is now dead. Zero with all the angles so far in this game makes it a 3 versus 2 Bear in mind, 33 seconds left on the clock. Dens does have bomb in hand here, so if they want to rotate, they could, but they're running out of time. They have to act quick.
That was a huge kill from Dens again on Rated. There's no reason for Rated to be watching that. He has the cross. They can't get that bomb down. Rated allows that pick. Now a 2v2, they just need to get across.
Dens, you're playing with fire, my friend. You're playing with fire.
He actually goes for a challenge. I don't know if I agree with that, but Joe, here he goes, finally on the flank. Such a sneaky player. This should be the round for Red Reserve. The bomb's not going to be able to go down. Takes 5 seconds to plant, and there we go. You're going to see Joe challenges 0, just hiding. A great defensive round out of Red Reserve.
Yeah, nicely played there by Red Reserve. Again, Joe, as you mentioned, Joe hit the perfect flank in that round and ultimately wins his team the round. Here, look at that final kill.
Yeah, I mean, the way you sort of want to counter a guy at that middle statue is obviously challenging out of that brewery. But the problem is Joe was so far pushed up. As soon as he shoots, 0 just stays alive. Joe comes up those stairs and trades it. So it's obviously a very tough situation for Mindfreak.
I mean, if you're Mindfreak as well, now you know 0 is going to be sniping that mid statue. Pull out a smoke grenade. Smoke out mid-cut. You can cross a little easy. You can even use that as a little bit of bait, too. You could throw with a smoke grenade and wrap all the way back through Cole. Admittedly, that last round, you didn't really have that time to really play with, but still, definitely options. But that should never happen. Joe
just doing what he wants. Rated.
Wow.
So I've noticed on their offensive, one of their default strats is Rated just throws a smoke at the cross for A. That allows Joe and Josh to really work this bomb site. Joe just not seen, but again, now a 2v2 from a 4v2. I'm not sure what's going on, but a 2v1 situation for Joe and Rated. Rated very far away, but Joe's just going to try and get this bomb down. Rated's going to be able to gain so much information from where his position is. He's going to be able to see the entire cross, but Buzzo did see a little piece of Joe go down towards that dock. We'll see if he's able to pick up this one-on-one. That changes everything.
Oh, he climbs the ladder, drops straight back down. Joe, one shot, gonna have to jump straight back up. He's being hunted down by Buzzo, but with 30 seconds left, Joe does a smart thing, gets a little closer to Rated. Now they can play for that very easy trade. Nade's gonna fly out as well. Buzzo, time is ticking, gets hit by the nade as well. Joe with all the information in the world.
That was the fastest ladder climb I've ever seen.
He just scurried up that thing. He's like a squirrel.
I wonder if airborne helps with that.
Maybe I would have honestly preferred to see him kind of just strafe jump up on top of the ledge close right, and then he has that advantage on the window. But hey, works out in his favor, stays alive, and that's the important part in those 2v1s, right? When you get that information, get your teammate, right? Play the easy trades, and that's something that Red Reserve so far in the search looked a little shaky at. So did Mindfreak, to be fair, but ultimately in that 2v1, they come and prevail. Yeah,
and Rated just throwing a smoke right off spawn on their offenses allows Joe and Josh to just work that A bomb site, and you can see they gain so much information from that. 0 sniping this middle building. Again, you have 2 players on red, and Joe just being so sneaky on this side because Mindfreak has no pressure, but he's be able to win this one-on-one. Shocks just piece at the right time. Fighter goes down from Josh. Now we have another 3v3 situation.
Wow, big win there from Josh. Fighter, of course, with the pre-aim. 0 hits the snipe as well. Shocks is going to go down, and at some point, Mindfreak are going to need a smoke grenade if they want any potential of going towards that A site. Outside of running straight through mid-map, hitting fire, and going for a flank, you need a smoke grenade, and Mindfreak have to know that. That utility is so strong in Call of Duty World War II. For now, the 0 drops down. It's the 3 versus 2. Dens, of course, does have bomb, and they're trying to make something happen here. They have control of mid, but they need to put that bomb down. 40 seconds left.
Yeah, you can see, I believe it is Dens finally going to put that bomb down. And if you're a Mindfreak, really, Joe's the only one who goes to A, so maybe that next offensive round, just try to get into A. Number 8, though, he's a key player here. Josh, let's see what he's able to do on the flank. He's able to see Buzzo on the mid statue. Knows where Den is. Challenges. Great shots out of Josh. 4-1 now for Red Reserve.
And you'll see Josh just communicate with his teammates. Hey, Rated, how close are you to streaks? I'm closer. All right, I'll grab that defuse. And that's going to put him a little closer again to earning his first streak. So we'll keep our eyes on him. 450 out of 625.
Yeah, Fight on Mindfreak having a pretty off-map 0-5 right now. And that's the guy who typically, that's their star SMG player. You want him opening up gunfights. Joe, you can see he's going on flanks. You want to see the same thing for Fighter. Get into that A warehouse. Cause some chaos.
And without throwing him under the bus as well, he had that big 1v1 against Rated, where arguably should have won it. He had in that 3v3 situation at gunfight, again, he should have won. So a couple of key kills, definitely not going to fight his way. Hopefully he doesn't join the agency, though.
Now for me, Rated doesn't throw that smoke off the start, so that should indicate this is a B push, right? They're not throwing that A cross smoke. 3 players on Red Reserve just go straight to B, bomb down, no pressure from Mindfreak, but that is a big kill, 4v3 now, but Joe just playing so sneaky. As we said, this is a huge gunfight, but Fight is able to take him down.
Yep, unfortunate for him. No, Josh dead, so no potential streaks there, as you pointed out. Merc, a big win. 2v2, though. 29 seconds left. Shock springs into life. Finds one. Can he find the second? Yes, he can. A great retake comes through there from Mindfreak. Stay alive here in the search and destroy.
Yeah, and again, now if you're Mindfreak, you know. If there's no smoke to the cross, Red Reserve's probably going B.
I'm gonna be honest, I feel like it shouldn't take a round to teach you that, though. They've thrown that smoke every single time they push over towards that A side. As soon as you don't see it, has to be a simple call out. Guys, get to the other bomb site, push it, push it, push it. They're gonna come back. This is where it gets interesting for me, though, because you're a Red Reserve. Throw the smoke, go B. See if you can play mind games.
Yeah, but obviously a great round out of Shox, a great retake. We'll see what Mindfreak in this default already. 2 top street, Buzzo just playing middle. One guy sort of middle steps. He's getting a little bit aggressive. I believe that is Shox playing very aggressive. Buzzo just jumps out, challenges Zero. A big win for him. Let's go to number 3 if we can. That Shox able to get into fire, but he's getting out as 2 of the Red Reserve players are in their spawn, and this should be a B bomb plant for Mindfreak.
Curious to see if Joe tries to flank through Cole again. Had success a few rounds ago. I don't think he's going to do it this time. Instead, should pick up a relatively easy kill, make up, but no, took a little too long there. Maybe worried about someone in beer. But for now, bomb goes down. 4 versus 3 in favor of Mindfreak. Kobe not going to connect. Joe, though, jumps up, being very aggressive. Another nade thrown at him. Joe actually pretty weak here. Will have to value his life.
Yeah, and you can see Mindfreak, how tight their setup is right now. They're watching all angles, 2 on that side building. Shox in a little bit of a corner. Den's able to pick up a kill on Josh. This should be it for Mindfreak. Another round on the board for them. That's 2 in a row. So a great job out of Mindfreak, just adjusting to Red Reserve. What a challenge out of Buzzo on Zero. Just says, whatever, try snipe me. I'm going to just jump across.
It's ballsy, but it works out in his favor this round. Sometimes you see Zero hit those, though, and that's when you're giving away easy first bloods. And we've sat here saying, well, Mindfreak shouldn't have given away a first blood. You know, Zero sniping, but as you said, works out.
Yeah. So a great job out of Mindfreak. I think also there was another player, Shox. He went up mid-stairs, so he was there for that trade.
Right.
So again, getting a little aggressive. There's that smoke. All right, that's an A
go
push.
away.
That's an A push, right? So there we go. Den's makes that adjustment, just gets mid-stat control, takes down 2. Great round out of them.
Hey, it's amazing what happens. You hear that smoke, you instantly turn around, you head down towards A, double kill comes through. However, we have seen early on in this map 4v2s turn very, very quickly into 2v2s. This now cannot happen for Mindfreak. This is a big, big round. Look at Shox working towards those streaks. You're going to have Dens as well with 3 kills to his name working towards those streaks. And this is where I always find it interesting. I'm curious, obviously, you know, yourself, a 12-time Call of Duty World Champion. Do you let the other team plant the bomb potentially and try and go for the defuse? Is that too risky?
Win the round. Oh my goodness.
Okay, now just win the round.
That was a disgusting shot. Flyta should not have peeked that at all.
Well, Raided's dead. Whew. Now you have bomb down once again. Zero, 1v3. He's been showing off his silky skills, if you will.
Just don't peek. 30 seconds. You don't have to do anything. He's got to plant the bomb. 2 of you are on streaks. Those are very important for those closing rounds. This should make it 4-4 from Mindfreak. That's 3 rounds in a row.
What can Zero produce? Time of the essence, 17 seconds left.
Oh, he's going to find him.
Bomb's in a horrible, horrible spot. Is he even going to go for it? That's the question.
I don't think he's going to have time.
Oh, you silly sausage.
A what?
Silly sausage.
I think he was just doing it. Actually, I don't know. I'm not sure if that was on purpose. I'm going to guess it was.
Oh, I mean,
I'm going to just say it was.
But why? Bomb's not down. You're not going to lose any points.
I'm just say it was.
I don't think that was on purpose, Joe.
I mean, maybe he was hot. He wanted to
he wanted to cool down a little bit. Yeah. He's getting a little too hot to handle there. But anyway, sorry, that was just too funny. Anyway,
you also said silly sausage.
That's a thing.
Okay.
This is a European game. My Brit friends out there will appreciate that reference, Joe.
Yeah, if you guys could let me know what a silly sausage is, that'd be amazing. Obviously, in round number 10, already a 4v2 for Mindfreak. They sort of get into their default setup, rotate towards A. Buzz is able to pick up 1. Shox still on a 4 spree.
And another 4 versus 2 here, Joe.
Let's go to Dens. He got the bomb down as he has streaks 25 points away. So this is a perfect situation. It should be another round on the board for Mindfreak.
There's realistically no reason whatsoever Mindfreak don't go 5-4 up here. And if streaks do come into effect, this should be a Mindfreak map as well. We should be tied up at 1-1 unless somehow Red Reserve can make a 2v4 into a 2v2 quickly. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. Zero last one alive. Now jumping off the map makes perfect sense.
That's Dens right there on the other side of the box. It's a very big kill.
Did they let Dens get it?
I don't think they're going to know. Did Dens get it?
Did Dens get the kill?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
I hope they did. If I'm Mindfreak, I'm
he got an assist at least.
Oh, yeah,
Dens.
right.
So he's going to have streaks.
Yes. And you're right.
And I don't know if Red Reserve will know, so I'm not sure if they're going to switch to Mountain. Obviously, Zero has been using it the whole time because he's been sniping with the rest of the guys. We'll see.
You need to see those mountain clusters coming out, especially considering Mindfreak now at 5 rounds. It has to be a switch, and you almost want to see them go A as well. Potentially, you know, that bomb site outside, do they switch out? That's the question. Red Reserve, what classes are they running?
Mountain.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mountain.
They know. Beautiful, beautiful read there on the situation from Red Reserve. And as I said, you almost want to see the A bomb, the choice was it's inside.
Why are you there, Fighter? There's no reason for you to be there. They're obviously playing a B setup, so they can't get bombed down. The bomb goes down at A. They call in a streak. And while they do all have Mountain on, the fighter pilot shoots a lot of bullets. It's very hard to dodge. But now, you might not use any streaks at all here. You might just wait for them to go into a round 11 and try to retake this for a 4v3.
Pressure on Dens, the player who ultimately could call in the streak if he wanted to. Shocks with the player directly to his right-hand side, makes it a 3v3. He gets streaks as well. They're stacked on streaks if this does go the distance to a round 11, but will they use them here? 30 seconds left. Time is of the essence. Shocks is going to make the bold play to call in one, but everyone has Mountain. Is he going to see the guy far left? I don't think he is. Instead, tries to drop it inside. A little bit of a waste comes through. Now they know at least that everyone will be running Mountain. No chance whatsoever for Mindfreak to close that out, but as soon as you know everyone's running Mountain, you have to assume they're going to do the same thing in this round 11. Now, with that knowledge, Joe, how do you use those streaks?
Well, you have to think, how is Red Reserve going to set up, right? And whether they're on offense or defense. So let's wait for that. But still, Mindfreak has 3 streaks to play with. You have to at least get 1 pick. Hopefully.
You have to. You have to.
Or what you could do is try to bait them all inside and sort of get mid-map control. So you're going to have Mindfreak.
Would you flood A here if you're Red Reserve?
Mindfreak needs to get into the building, so that can't happen. So as soon as they do call in a streak, but Red Reserve, they're just going to go right up the middle. Very ballsy. It's a big kill, whoever this is. Dens at least able to get up 1, but that's Dens' streak's gone. There's still another streak for Mindfreak.
Just the 1, I believe, though, isn't it? It's just the fighter pilot. Yep, there it is.
Josh just needs to stay alive here. This is very important. Josh obviously knows he's there. And this could be it. This could be where he uses it.
But he knows they're in fire, though. That's the problem.
So the guy number 4, he's watching across the B. And then number 2, he's watching across to A. As soon as they see something, they're going to call it in. There it is. So they have B pressure. He gets a hit marker. Josh staying alive, though. Hey, and here we go. A 3v3 situation. Bomb should be able to go down for Red Reserve.
I'm going to be honest.
Mindfreak going to have to retake.
The angle of the fighter pilot was a little suspect. I'm going to be honest. You could have just put that straight down the street and fired it straight on the bomb site. Would have found a pick. Now you've got yourself a 3 versus 3. Round 11 with 37 seconds on the clock. Mindfreak, we've seen them retake this bomb site earlier on in the map. Can they do it again? Taking a little bit of time here, Joe.
Yeah, they need to go. Fighter, he was questioning going back to middle, but he's going to decide to go on a full flank in the rounds basically on him. That's a huge kill out of Buzzo. Josh turns around. Not exactly sure why, but still 20 seconds left. Fighter is going to go on that full flank, but he does get sniped. Here we go. Shocks. Now 14 seconds for Joe. That's a huge kill. Just needs to waste time now. This should be the game. What a play out of Joe.
Beautiful play. And you have to see the Mindfreak flank came through. I think they got information on where the bomb was planted. It was planted, of course, for down low stairs. Yep. So just making sure that no one was there. But ultimately, Joe pops a double kill for the win. There definitely was enough time to pick up that kill and defuse the bomb. Yeah. But it was almost a game of chess there towards the end, Joe.
I just think Mindfreak just waited too long. They waited till about 28 seconds to really start to do stuff. Josh, for some reason, turns around on that box, allows Buzzo to get that kill. Maybe they thought they had more information than they did.